Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we're back with PC Replay Baseball in our all franchise team tournament. Today we've got game one between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. Today we're at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago, where the White Sox will host the Dodgers. On the mound for the White Sox today is going to be Big Ed Walsh. His 3-year average was 19, 10, 11, and 12. He averaged 40 starts, a 2.52 ERA, and a 28 and 16 record. Pitched 393 innings that year. And he will be facing the Dodgers and Clayton Kershaw. And here's the lineup the Dodgers will send up against Big Ed Walsh. Leading it off at shortstop, Maury Wills. Batting second and playing second base, Jackie Robinson. Batting third, the first baseman, Steve Garvey. Batting fourth, the catcher, Roy Campanella. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Duke Schneider. Batting sixth, Carl Furillo. He'll be in right field. Batting seventh, the DH, Babe Herman. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Ron Say. And batting ninth, the left fielder, Zach Wheat. So here we go. First pitch of this series. Ed Walsh sets and delivers. Maury Wills, 1-2-3. 2-3. He struck him out. Maury Wills is down on strike to start the game. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Robinson hit .323 in his 3-year span from 49, 50, and 51. He had 16 homers, stole 24 bases, and he played a really good second base and third base for the Dodgers. The pitch to Jackie. 4-3-2. 4-3-2. Oh, there's a bunt down the third base line. Willie Cam's coming in. Cam's got a good glove. He fields it, throws to first, and gets him by a step. What a play by Willie Cam. Jackie laid down the bunt, trying to catch them off a little, guard a little bit. But Willie Cam made a nice play. 2 away, nobody on. Here's Steve Garvey. Garvey averaged .326 with 18 homers from 74, 75, and 76. Here's the pitch from Walsh. 3-2-4. And there's a little short fly to right. In comes Maglio Ordonez, and he'll make the catch for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the first. No score here in Chicago. And Clayton Kershaw will take the mound for the Dodgers. He, from 2013, 14, and 15, he was dynamite. 17 wins, 8 losses, a 2.15 ERA, and look at that whip, 0.95. He will go to the mound, and here's who the Chicago White Sox will send up to face him. Leading it off at second base, Eddie Collins. Batting second, the shortstop, Luke Appling. Batting third, the DH today, Paul Konerko. Batting fourth, the cleanup hitter and first baseman, the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Maglio Ordonez. Batting sixth in left field, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Johnny Mostel. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Willie Cam. And batting ninth, the catcher, Sherm Lawler. So here we go. Clayton Kershaw is done with his warm-up tosses. The pitch from Kershaw to Eddie Collins. Eddie Collins, I'm sorry, hit .323 with 1 homer, 51 stolen bases he averaged between 1915, 16, and 17. The pitch to Collins, 2-6-1. There's going to be a little ground ball back to the mound. Kershaw turns, fires it to Garvey, 1 away. It's going to bring up Luke Appling. Appling, the shortstop, he hit .302 with 3 homers from 35, 36, and 37. The pitch to Appling, 2-6-3. Got him. Struck him out. Kershaw in tight. And a swing and a miss from Mr. Appling, 2 away. It's going to bring up Paul Konerko. Konerko hit .290, 32 homers he averaged between 2009, 2010, and 2011. He's got 2 homers in this tournament so far. The pitch, Konerko, 3-4-3. There's a possible rare play, ground or hit, base hit, or a foul ball. Let's see what we got. It's going to be a possible hit. Konerko's a 1. Slow little chopper fielded by Clayton Kershaw. He turns and fires and gets him at first. So both teams go 1, 2, 3, and they're half the first. We head to the second. It's no score. Leading it off here in the second inning is Roy Campanella. Campanella hit .294 with 32 homers. His average between 51, 52, and 53. Big Ed Walsh looks in, sets and delivers. 2-6-1. Fly ball, left field. Jackson going back a couple steps. It will make the grab, and there's 1 up here in the second. It's going to bring up the Duke Schneider. He averaged .312 with 40 homers between 53, 54, and 55. The pitch to Duke, 2-3-3. Fly ball, left field. He went the other way with it. Jackson over to his left will make the catch for the second out. It's going to leave it all up to Carl Furillo. Furillo averaged .301 with 22 homers. 53, 54, and 55. The pitch, 2-2-6. That is going to be a base hit. Into left field, the first hit of the game, and it goes to Carl Furillo for the Dodgers. He's on with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Babe Herman. Babe Herman averaged .335 with 22 homers from 1929, 1930, and 1931. The pitch to Herman, 5-3-4. Little ground ball, third base. Cam's got it over to first, and the inning's over. They strand a runner. We head to the bottom of the second. No score here in Chicago. Frank Thomas will lead it off. Thomas averaged .323 with 33 homers between 91, 92, and 93. The pitch to Frank. Uh-oh. He get a hold of one. Deep, well hit, and gone. Into the seats and left. A solo home run from the Big Herd, his second of this tournament. And it's 1-0 Chicago here in the second inning. Here comes Maglio Ordonez, 302 with 31 homers from 2001, 2002, and 2003. The pitch from Kershaw, 6-5-6. He popped him up. Oh, he struck him out. I'm sorry. He's got the pitcher K. He got him on strikes. One away. It's going to bring up Shoeless Joe. Shoeless Joe, 361 with 7 homers between 1918, 1919, and 1920. 4-4-2. On the ground, second base. Jackie Robinson's got it over to Garvey, 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Johnny Mostel. Mostel, 303 homers, still 28 bases between 24, 25, and 26. The pitch. 1-1-6. There's a base hit. Line drive into right. Furillo plays it off his chest and gets it quickly back in. And Mostel will hold at first with a single. A 2-out single, and it's going to bring up Willie Cam. Cam, 277. No homers, but one of the great third basemen in this league. He played from this 3-year average was 226, 27, 28. The pitch to Cam. 2-1-6. That's going to be a little slow roller. Back to the mound. Kershaw picks it up and fires it to first for the 3rd out. And we head to the 3rd. Chicago gets a run on the Frank Thomas homer. And they lead it 1-0. Here comes Ron Cey to lead it off for the Dodgers. Cey, 282, 23 homers, 74, 75, and 76. 665. He drills one way back and left. It's got to check a couple checks here. It's got that one. Now it's got to get over a 2. And it's gone. Just into the seats and left. Ron Cey gives it a ride and ties this game up. Just over the State Farm sign in left center. And we're tied at 1. The Penguin comes through. And that'll bring up Zach Wheat. 355, 12 homers from 23, 24, and 25. The pitch to Wheat. 3-2-1. Line drive, first base caught. Frank Thomas makes the grab. 1 out. And here comes Maury Wills. We didn't go over Maury Wills. I got going too quickly. From 62, 63, and 64, he averaged 305, 3 homers, and 69 stolen bases. He bats here. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his last time up. The pitch. 5-2-5. Little fly ball center field. Lazy fly ball. Mostel will make the catch. And there's 2 away. I was going to bring up Jackie Robinson. Robinson tried to lay down a bunt, but Willie Cam came in and made a beautiful play to get Jackie by a step at first. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. 1-1-5. There's a base hit into left field, right field. Ordonez can't make the play. It gets by him. It goes off his shoulder, and Robinson hustles into second on the error by Maglio. It'll be a single plus an error. So a runner at second, 2 outs, and it's all up to Steve Garvey. Garvey flew out his last time up. 4-1-2. On the ground, second base, Eddie Collins has got it. Doubles, clutch pumps, and throws out Garvey for the 3rd out. They get a run on the Ron Cey homer and tie the game at 1. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. here in Chicago. Here's Sherm Lawler to lead it off. Lawler, 271, 14 homers between 56, 57, and 58. Pitch to Lawler, 2-1-4. Little slow roller. This is going to get back to the mound. Kershaw pounces on it, fires to first. And there's one away here in the third. Here's Eddie Collins, top of the order. He grounded out back to the mound his first time up. 3-6-6. That's going to be a line drive. Second baseman caught by Jackie Robinson. And there's two away. Luke Appling struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. He's batting a paltry .059 in the tournament. 1 for 17. The pitch, 6-6-1. And there's a base hit. Into center field. Schneider will play it on a couple hops. And Appling's on with a 2-out single. It's going to bring up Paul Konerko. The pitch, 5-5-4. That's going to be... Oh, he hit him. Konerko will take first as Kershaw came in tight. Got him on the forearm. And that's going to bring up Frank Thomas. Thomas homered his last time up. He's 1 for 1. And now he's got 2 men on with 2 outs. The pitch from Kershaw. 3-4-2. That's possible rare play. Nope, going to be a possible hit. Thomas is a 1. He'll have to hurry to beat this out. Fielded by Kershaw. He turns and fires. Got him at first. Inning over. We head to the fourth. 1-1 our score. Big Ed Walsh back to the mound. And Roy Campanella will lead it off. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch, 2-4-1. And there's a little looper into left field. Joe Jackson's not going to get it. It's going to drop in front of him. And Campanella is on with a base hit. A leadoff single. It's going to bring up Duke Schneider. Schneider flew out to left his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. 5-1-2. He takes ball 2. Now Schneider gets back in the box. Walsh looks in, sets, delivers. 5-5-2. He walked him. And Walsh got himself a little jam here. 2 men on. Nobody out. 6-1. It's a possible wild pitch. Walsh is a 5. Oh, it's dug out of the dirt. Nice play by Sherm Lawler. That'll keep the runners from advancing. And now Carl Furillo steps in. He singled his last time up. He's got 2 men on, nobody out. The pitch to Furillo. 4-2-2. This could be a double play. On the ground, second base. And it gets by Eddie Collins in the right field. On to third will go Campanella. He'll stop there. The bases are loaded with Dodgers. And Babe Herman steps in with nobody out. Infield looking for a double play here. Herman 0 for 1. The pitch. 1-2-3. Struck him out. Nice pitch there from Walsh. Gets the strikeout. And there's one away. And here comes Ron Say. Say homered his last time up. The pitch. 5-3-4. Oh, ball 2. Outside, he gets back in the box. Walsh sets, delivers. 6-5-5. Big swing and a miss, struck him out. Ron Say goes down on strikes. There's 2 away. That is the 3rd strikeout for Walsh. And he is close to getting out of this jam. But he'll have to get Zach Wheat, who hit a rocket to first base his last time up. The pitch. 5-4-3. 5-4-3. Fly ball. This should get him out of the inning. Ordonez is there. He'll make the catch, and a big rally is warded by Ed Walsh and the Chicago White Sox. We head to the bottom of the 4th, and it's 1-1 here in Chicago. Maglio Ordonez will lead it off. He's 0 for 1. The pitch from Kershaw. 5-5-3. Possible walk. Kershaw. He loses him. And a leadoff walk here in the 4th. And Ordonez, 62 or an 8. Pickoff error. Oh! In the dirt, but Garvey's going to dig it out. Nice play by Steve Garvey. Ordonez gets back safely. And here's Joe Jackson. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. 2-3-2. Ground ball back to the mound. And his only play is to first. And there's 1 away. Ordonez moves up. He's at second with 1 out. And I'll bring up Johnny Mostel. Mostel, the pitch. 4-3-1. Ground ball to first. Garvey will take it to the bag himself. And on the third will go Ordonez. The go-ahead run at third base with 2 outs. And here's Willie Cam. 4-1-4. There's a chopper towards short. Gets by him into left field. A base hit for Willie Cam, and the White Sox take a 2-1 lead here in the 4th. Wills just could not get to it in time, and it got by him for the base hit. That'll bring up Sherm Lawler. 4-1-5. Slow roller towards short, charging his Wills over to first, and the inning's over. They get a run on the Willie Cam RBI single, and they lead it 2-1 as we head to the 5th. Here's Maury Wills to lead it off. 3-3-6. There's a base hit into center field. Wills is going to try to get a steal here. There he goes. The throw down. Got him. What a throw. A dart by Sherm Lawler. And Wills is gone on. Is out stealing, I'm sorry. We got 1 out now here in the 5th, and it's Jackie Robinson. Robinson 1 for 2. 1-3-3. He struck him out. Walsh with strikeout number 4. And 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Steve Garvey. Garvey 0 for 2. 3-5-2. 3-5-2. There's a line drive caught by Cam at third base. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 2-1 Chicago. Here's Eddie Collins. He's 0 for 2. 2-3-5. Little ground ball back to the mound. Kershaw lobs it over to Garvey. 1 away here in the 5th. Brings up Luke Appling, 1 for 2 today. 151. 151. Struck him out. Appling waved at one. Up high. He's out for the second out. That's strikeout number 3 for Kershaw. That's going to bring up Paul Konerko. 6-4-3. There's a drive, base hit into the corner. This might be extra bases. Konerko lumbering into second with a double, a 2-out double, and that'll bring up Frank Thomas. The pitch. 4-1-2. Ground ball, second base. Jackie Robinson's got it over to Garvey, and the inning's over. They strand a runner at second. We head to the 6th. It's 2-1. White Sox on top. Roy Campanella lead it off. He's 1 for 2 today. Ed Walsh sets, delivers. 6-4-4. Against the righty. This is going to be base hit into left field. A leadoff single, second hit of the night for Campanella. He's on for Duke Schneider. Schneider 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. The pitch from Big Ed Walsh, 5-1-6. And he'll walk him. So now Walsh has got himself in a jam. 2 men on, nobody out. And here comes Carl Furillo, who's got a pair of singles here today. The pitch. 4-2-4. This could be trouble. It's going to get in the left field. A base hit. Campanella's going to stop at third. And the White Sox have the Dodgers have the bases loaded and nobody out. Can Walsh get out of a jam again? He got into a bases loaded jam. I don't remember what inning that was, but and he got out of the inning. Can he do it again? Or was that Kershaw who got out of it? I can't remember now. Either way, Babe Herman steps in with the bases loaded. Yeah, I think it was Dodgers had the bases loaded, nobody out. And Walsh got out of that one. Can he do it again? The pitch to Babe Herman. 1-3-1. Struck him out. Strikeout number 5. That's the second time that Babe Herman has struck out against Ed Walsh. 1 away. Here's Ron Say, who's homered today in 2 trips. The pitch to Say. 6-4-6. Base hit. This is headed up the gap. Jackson is going to get in front of it, though, and keep it from getting by him. And they're going to hold Say to a single. Schneider stops at third. And we're tied at 2. Clutch hit from Ronnie Say. His second RBI of the night. And now Zach Wheat bats with 1 out. Bases are still loaded. The pitch. 2-5-4. There's a ground ball back to the mound. Oh, off his glove. Runner's going to score. Walsh is going to have to go to first with it and get the out there. But a run does score, and the Dodgers lead it 3-2. 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Maury Will, top of the order for the Dodgers. 3-5-5. Popped him up. First base side. Frank Thomas is there. He's calling everybody off. He's got it. And the inning's over. Well, it could have been a lot worse for the White Sox, but Dodgers still get 2, and they lead it now 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Maglio Ordonez will lead it off. He is 0 for 1. He's walked and struck out. 1-4-1. He struck him out. Fastball up and in, and Ordonez down on strikes. That's the fourth for Clayton Kershaw. Here's Joe Jackson, 0 for 2. 1-3-6. There's a base hit. Yep, the middle. It threw into center field. And now, there goes Jackson trying to steal. 44, they got him. Campanella throws him out. 2 outs. It's all up to Johnny Mostel. Mostel, 55-45. And a little chopper towards second. Jackie Robinson gobbles it up over to Garvey, and the side is retired. We head to the 7th inning. It's 3-2 Dodgers. Jackie Robinson will lead it off. He is 1 for 3 on the day. 4-5-3. 4-5-3 on the ground to third. Willie Cam is a 46. He makes it play. One away. Here's Steve Garvey, 0 for 3. Pitch to Garvey, 5-1-2. Little ground ball back towards first base. I'm sorry, Thomas makes the play, takes it, and gets the out. They're 2 away here in the 7th. Well, I butchered that call, didn't I? 2 hits for Roy Campanella. He's 2 for 3 today. A couple singles. The pitch with 2 outs. The pitch from Walsh. 2-5-4. 2-5-4. There's a little fly ball left field. Jackson's there. He makes the grab and the inning's over. Head to the bottom of the 7th. And it's Willie Cam to lead it off. Cam singled in a run his last time up. He's 1 for 2. 3-3-6. There's a base hit into left field. Willie Cam with his second hit. And he leads it off here in the 7th. He's on for Sherm Lawler. And Lawler is going to square to bunt. 5. And then a 66. That's not good. They popped him up. Not a good bunt. And Ron Say will make the catch for the first out. It's going to bring up Eddie Collins. Eddie Collins 0 for 3 today. 5-3-5. And he draws a walk. That's going to put 2 men on with 1 out. And Luke Appling steps up to bat. Appling struck out twice today, and he singled. 1 for 3. The pitch to Appling from Kershaw. 6-1-1. He got him on strikes. He twisted him up on that one. 2 away. Strikeout number 5 for Clayton Kershaw. And that's going to leave it up to Paul Konerko. The pitch from Kershaw. 1-1-5. There's going to be a base hit in the center field. Here comes Cam. He's going to score. We're tied at 3. Another big hit from Paul Konerko, I should say. Willie Cam will come in to score to tie the game at 3. The crowd is on their feet. And now the big hurt will come to the plate with runners at the corners and 2 outs. Frank Thomas looks out at Kershaw. Kershaw sets and delivers. 6-4-2. This is trouble. It's the lefty. Base hit. Another run comes in. Konerko goes all the way to third on the throw in. And it is 4-3. The White Sox take the lead here in the 7th inning. Frank Thomas with his second RBI of the night. That's going to bring up Maglio Ordonez 0 for 2. Oh, there's another base hit. In to score comes Konerko. Thomas is going to go to third on the throw. And Kershaw is now in his B grades. And that's going to be it for him. A disappointing outing for Clayton Kershaw. They're going to bring in Don Newcomb to pitch. 2 outs. Newcomb, 17-13 with a 3.14 ERA from 49, 50, and 51. His first appearance here in this tournament. Trying to stop the bleeding here in Chicago. Here's Shoeless Joe. A pitch, 5.35. Oh, he walked him. It's going to load the bases for Johnny Mostel. Mostel is 1 for 3. 4-3-2. Ground ball to second. This should get him out of the inning. Robinson tosses it to first, and the side is finally retired. But they get 3 in the 7th, and the White Sox lead the Dodgers by 2, 5-3. Top of the 8th, Walsh out to the mound. He's going to have Schneider, Ferrillo, and Herman this inning to start. The pitch to Duke. He is walked twice. 4-1-6. Ground ball, second base. Eddie Collins up with it. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here in the 8th. Here's Carl Ferrillo, who's got 3 singles. 3 for 3 on the day. The pitch. 2-5-1. Fly ball, left field. Jackson's there. He will make the grab, and there's 2 outs. Going to leave it up to Babe Herman, who has struggled today against Walsh. 0 for 3. The pitch. 1-2-4. 1-2-4. He got him again. Struck him out. Herman. 0 for 4. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. 5-3. White Sox lead it. Here's Willie Cam, who's had a couple hits today. 2 for 3. 5-5-3. He walked him. A leadoff walk, and now he's going to roll on the M chart. 5. Whoop, shoot, I got the wrong one. Would have been a wild pitch, and he's a 1. Shoot. I can't erase it, can I? Oh well. Let's say do another wild pitch. I can do that. Let's see. They don't have a, he doesn't have a 45 in column 5. Ah, shoot. Oh well. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me. Here's Sherm Lawler. 6-2-3. There's a base hit. Into center field. Cam will stop at second, so he got to second anyway. So, but if that would have been a wild pitch, he would have possibly scored on that single. So 2 men on for Eddie Collins. 5-3-5. And he's going to walk him to load the bases. Dom Newcomb has loaded the bases with nobody out. Infield is going to have to come in. We're already down 2. The pitch to Appling. 5-6-2. Ball 2. Got to get it out of that column 5. The pitch to Appling. 1-4-3. Ground ball, this could be 2. Back. Oh, they're going to go second to first. Double play. The run will score. And on the third will go Lawler. It's now 6-3. White Sox with the lead. Here's Kernerko, who's got a couple hits today. 3-1-1. Little ground ball, or short fly ball to left, and the inning's over. But the White Sox pick up an insurance run, and they lead it 6-3. Walsh has got plenty of juice left. He will try to see if he can get the complete game here. Ron Sale lead it off. He's got a couple hits and a couple RBIs. RBI 3-3-5. There's a base hit into the gap. It's going to get past Mostel all the way to the wall. Sale will stroll into second with a double to lead it off, and that's going to be it for Walsh. Bobby Thigpen will come in to try to close it out. Thigpen 0-1 with a save. He hasn't been what you might say lights out. He's got an 18.00 ERA. He's given up 4 runs on 5 hits in 2 innings. Here's Zach Wheat. 6-6-1. Base hit into center field. Here comes Say. He's rounding third, but they're gonna hold him. Not gonna attempt to send him there with down by 3. But now the tying run comes to the plate in this. Maury Wills, he is 1 for 4 on the day. The pitch to Maury, 2-6-5. There's a, could be a strikeout or a sac fly. So if it's odd, it's a strikeout. If it's even, it's going to be a sac fly. It's strike 3. Thigpen gets the big strikeout there. And that's going to bring up Jackie Robinson. Robinson with 2 men on. The pitch. 2-4-1. Base hit. Line single to the left. In to score is Say. Zach Wheat will stop at second. And it's a 6-4 game. Steve Garvey due up. Let's see who we got. Not a lot of left-handed power. We're going to go ahead with Dolph Camilli. Camilli bats here with 1 out, 2 men on. Robinson, the tying run at first base. The pitch. 1-1-5. Base hit. Into right field. Here comes Wheat. Could be an error possibility. Let's see. 53. 53 on the nose. He'll stay with it, and Wheat's going to stop at third. The bases are loaded with 1 out, and here comes Roy Campanella. Campanella has got a couple hits today, and now you can't think of a bigger opportunity here. Tying run at second base. A base hit will tie this game. Jackie Robinson's out at second base. The pitch to Campanella. 3-4-5. Oh, look at this. It's possible. Rare play. Could we get a rare play here? We are. The bases are loaded. 1 out in the 9th inning. And we're going to get ourselves a rare play. 42. High fly ball down the right field line. Ordonez camps under the ball in foul territory. Defense has 2 options. Make the catch with the runner scoring from third, or let the ball drop for a foul strike. They're going to catch it. They'll give up the 1 run. Here comes Wheat. He'll score. So Ordonez makes the catch in foul territory. It's 6-5, and the tying run is still at second base. And Duke Schneider steps to the plate. He has not had a hit today. He's over 2. He does have a couple walks. The pitch to Duke. 6-1-1. This should end the inning. Fly ball deep. Jackson going back near the track, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Chicago is going to hold on to win it here, 6-5. So a stressful 9th inning for the White Sox, but they get the job done. White Sox led by Frank Thomas's 2 RBI, and 2 hits each from Konerko Thomas and Willie Cam. For the Dodgers, 3 hits for Carl Furillo and Ron Cey. Cey had the only 2 RBI night for the Dodgers. On the mound, Ed Walsh will get the win. He goes to 3-0 in this tournament. Struck out 6. Gave up 4 runs on 10 hits. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss, 0-1. Gave up 5 earned on 10 hits. He struck out 5. Not his best outing for sure. Hopefully he can rebound. And they'll have another tough lefty to face in game 2. The White Sox will. As we have one more game here in Chicago before we head to the Dodgers, or LA. Game 2 will be Sandy Koufax going up against Ted Lyons for the Chicago White Sox. So see how they can do against another tough lefty in Sandy Koufax. That's it from here. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you for the next game.